Alright, welcome back. You are a prime suspect. Ex-United States mayor accuses Sultan of Sokoto of backing jihad genocide. Alright, my people, the news in details. Well, onto this, a former mayor of Bihanco City in Texas, United States of America, Mike Arnold, has challenged the Sultan of Sokoto, Al-Haji Muhammad Abubakar III, to provide evidence that he is not involved in what he described as jihad genocide and the widespread killing in the country. Well, according to Niger On Point, reports that Arnold, the founder of Africa Arise International, published a string of social media posts accusing the Sultan of being complicit in mass buying and then resource looting in parts of northern Nigeria. However, the Sultanate Council of Sokoto described Arnold's statement as baseless and then undeserving of a response, saying the monarch would not dignify the accusation with a reply. Speaking with Punch, the former mayor claimed that data and then incidents across the northern part of the country suggested that the Sultan cannot be totally detached from violent acts occurring in the region. Arnold questioned what he called the Sultan's silence and inaction amid the wave of violent attacks and the mass buying in the north, particularly those targeting Christian communities. He said the evidence points to there being an intelligent designer of his own diabolical machine of jihad, genocide, conquest, displacement, and the resource extraction. There are many provable data points, and then I believe the point paints a picture that demands the Sultan be investigated for these things. According to the statement, it says, and I quote, "I am not declaring him guilty only. A prime suspect based on all available evidence. The fact demands investigation and then answers to either determine his guilt or clear him of it. Let's hear his case." The Nigerian government estimates that at least $9 billion a year in minerals are looted from his own hereditary lands. Why hasn't he tried to stop this? He has powerful armed militias under his authority, does he not? So why aren't the illicit miners being stopped? Who is getting that money? The former mayor also alleged that the Sultan had done little to address the rise of militant Fulani groups accused of carrying out numerous attacks, noting that while he once issued a fatwa against Boko Haram after the group challenged his authority, no similar action had been taken against Fulani militants. There have been more than 7,000 Christians massacred this year in this territory. If his own statement that no buying happens without traditional ruler knowing about it is true, then he knows more than anybody else, Arnold said. The Sultanate Council of Sokoto, while reacting through its secretary Al-Haji Saidu Maskido, said the Sultan would not dignify the accusations with a reply, noting that both the federal government and the Nigerian Senate had already addressed the matter. Masidu reaffirmed the Sultanate Council's commitment to peace until and then national stability, urging Nigerians to ignore divisible and then inflammatory narratives. The Sultan will not bring himself down to respond to such allegations again. The federal government has responded to the allegations, and then I even recall that the Nigerian Senate also passed a resolution on it. Responding again will only make them feel important. The Sultanate Council remained focused on promoting peaceful coexistence, mutual respect, and truth. We will not be distracted by baseless accusations, he added. All right, my people, exactly what is going on right now? Well, a lot of people have actually reacted on this part, and it is very evident. In fact, it is now very clear that this set of people, they actually knew what has been going on in the country. A lot of people have been like, which Nigerian government are you referring to that they have solved the issue? Are you trying to talk about the same government that you are pushing to do your will? Yes, a lot of people are still on the matter that this set of people need to speak out. They need to tell us the truth, of which we already know the truth. We know where all these are coming from. Why would you say there is no Christian genocide in Nigeria, of which a lot of Christians, most especially in Plateau, have come out and they have cried out onto this matter that there's been a lot of buying of Christians in that region. So who is now coming out to tell us there's nothing like that? All right, a lot of things do have actually been said onto this one, my brother, my sister. Until I come your way next time, I say bye for now.